Alright, let's get to know me a little bit better. What made you decide to start bodybuilding? Otherwise known as being obsessed with building muscle. I've never competed in bodybuilding, just powerlifting. How do I wrap this up? I was recovering from hip surgery in my late teens and going to physical therapy and stuff. And it was just one of those moments, one of those aha moments where after several weeks, whatever months of recovering and just getting mobile, I looked down at my leg and I noticed muscle definition. And I thought to myself, wow, I made that shit. Just so you know, a little bit before that, I was on a mission to lose the high school weight that had been holding me back. I always felt, I grew up in the 90s, and if you saw magazines everywhere, it was all about being skinny. Skinny was in. Skinny is what every girl wanted to be. Skinny got you the boys. And I did a pretty good job. I lost 50 pounds. I had a workout routine. I remember it very well. Lots of repetitions. I was just learning things at the time. But once I saw that little bit of muscle that I built, I was just like empowered. Because no one ever told me I could build muscle. No one ever said anything about me going into a gym, picking up weights, and building muscle. No. It was just all about running. Everybody ran. You ran so you could be skinny. And I met this other badass chick at the gym, and we became really good friends, and she was really into bodybuilding too. And she built muscle pretty easily, so I was just like, holy crap. This is amazing. We just dived into it. I even started going to like Mr. Olympia competitions in Las Vegas. Just like, holy shit, this is a whole nother world for women to even exist in. And I just decided to go to the gym. I was done with the cardio. I just wanted to be in the weight room with the guys and just build. The funny thing, you have to understand, I'm in a small town in southeast Idaho, that even like one of my brothers, I remember him looking at me because I was starting to, just get lean, just build, nothing big, no. And he said to me, he goes, guys don't like girls with big muscles. And for the first time in my life, I looked at him and I was like, you think I'm doing this for a guy? No. I'm doing this for me. And I just got obsessed with it. I made it my life. I made it my religion. I made it my everything. I guess the real aha moment was when I was in the gym and I was trying to get skinny, and I did get skinny. I got too skinny. I was like 126 for 5'6". That's too skinny. But I realized something, because I always thought that my legs were never skinny. I always thought my legs were too big. And I had this moment where I was just like, you know what? If my skeletal structure is bigger, cool. There's nothing I can do about that. And I thought to myself, but if I'm gonna be a big girl, I'm gonna be a really big girl. And that was another aha moment, because for the first time, I didn't give a shit about being skinny. I didn't want to be skinny. I wanted to have muscles. I wanted to have traps. I wanted to have biceps. I wanted to have quads. And I wasn't gonna stop. I was gonna push myself, because there was nobody around me except for this cool badass friend that I met that was even, considering it. My brothers, they, had, their little weights in their bedrooms and stuff like that growing up, but nobody, was really into the gym like I was. No matter where I went, no matter where I moved, my first priority was finding a gym, because that was where I could, be me. That was where I could do my thing. That is where I could be in this place where no matter who was in there, I was accepted, because the gym was like for people who just wanted to build, wanted to be better, wanted to be stronger, wanted to be healthier, and I was just addicted to it. I got told a lot of times by a lot of people, when are you going to compete? People always thought I was training to compete. And I was like, I don't need a trophy to tell me that I'm muscular. I don't need a trophy to tell me that I'm lean or ripped or jacked or whatever, because competing is super expensive, and who's got money for that? I didn't. I guess if you dream for doing that, then dreams come true, but I, like the idea of doing powerlifting competitions, so I did a few of those, and it's been the greatest thing I could ever do for myself, and continues to be the greatest thing I could ever do for myself, because muscle is life. Muscle is the fountain of youth. Muscle, guys, is everything. Muscle is what keeps us going strong. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to build muscle, it's too much, it's too manly, get that shit out of your head. Get that shit out of your head. Muscle is life. Muscle is health. Muscle will keep you young. Just saying. But That's my journey.